Hello and welcome back to Planet Zoo, finally. You probably thought I was never gonna say that, but hello and welcome back. We're finally recording an actual episode again. Oh well, I am. You're going to watch it and then laugh about the fact that the audio is now completely different. I'm sorry. Also, let me just, I shouldn't be doing this in this, but let me just make sure. There. Okay, there we go. Just had to fix that real quick. My PC is now finally finished, so I can now run this at like maximum everything, because that's fun, right? So anyways, in today's recording, I will be working on this whole area here, so that we can get this finished, which means that I'm going to be doing a few episodes, and I will upload them. Maybe some of them I'll actually edit to like speed them up, but some of them I won't. But we'll see how that works. Can I customize? No, I can't. So yeah, first things first, today I'm going to be starting off with our little thing here. A little habitat for, I think, flamingos? Yes, flamingos. I already forgot what I'm doing. So I'm going to quickly figure out, I think, let me just see what I want to do here. I'm completely lost. I have not played since the last time I actually recorded. So just a warning, it's gonna be a bit of a finicky thing. So we're doing Europe, temperate, aquatic. Let's just see what kind of plants we have to work with here. That's a nice selection. Please tell me I have stuff that I can put on the... No, where are my hydrangeas? Where are the plants I want? I mean, I can do ivy. Oh, you can't see this, but my GPU is currently doing a thing. It's good that you can't see it, because it just confused me. But we're going to obviously be covering a lot of this in plants, so that it doesn't look the way it does right now, yeah? Let's put a hedgehog in there. I do think I want a weeping willow, just because it does fit quite nicely with the theme. But all in all, we're not going to have too many plants here. I don't think that adding tropical and grassland is going to help me all that much. So, because I'm not exactly European. I mean, Europe does have grassland. I've not seen any tropical areas in Europe, but you know. But yeah, we're going to... As always, you know, I'm going with this like sort of palace style. That should be obvious by now, considering the fact that it is in the same zoo as the other habitats. Yes. Just to make sure. Is there a limit of plants that you have? Can I see that somewhere? No. Okay, so we're just gonna guess. We're going to try to not put too many plants in here. In the end, it doesn't matter, because like if I put too many plants in, yeah, whatever. But I'll try not to. And the basic idea here is to just have this sort of like very, very decorative, small garden thing. Almost like a few abandoned animal cages. I think I said that last time. So, you know, like how old zoos were essentially just these small cages, like these here, right? And you would have your animal in there. So we're sort of going with that, but like they're still there, but they're not actually used as the habitats. They're just in the habitat. Yeah. And that's sort of what I'm doing here. Yay! Right? And yeah. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna leave the first episode up unedited, just so you guys have so that you're aware of my existence. And after that, I might just edit the building a bit, because it's going to be a lot of building, obviously. And I don't want people to be bored instantly, because I'm just building. We're just gonna speed it up, put some music in the background. You know, the usual thing. And then I'm going to hope that I don't die from heat stroke. Because, I don't know about you guys, but Europe is sort of experiencing a heat wave right now. Like very much experiencing a heat wave right now. And I don't do well in the heat, so I'm just hiding at home, right? Just hiding in my little apartment. hoping that I never have to leave, because the moment I have to leave, I will die. Which is also why I'm back to video games now. No, I managed to get some progress done for my graduation stuff. So, I can now play again. Yay! And I decided that now that I can play video games again, I'm going to spend my whole lifetime finishing this park, because why not? Right? Some cattail. I feel like I'd want some reeds somewhere in here, but also I don't know where. And I know I have like underwater grass, but that feels a little weird. And we all know that there's going to be flowers, right? First I'm going to see, do I want rocks in here? That's like one of my main questions, because I think I'm gonna make this here out of a rock. Right? Sort of like this. Which should be fine for the zookeeper to get over, I think. And I'm just gonna do some rock work on the sides as well, but I don't want too many rocks because this is actually supposed to be sort of more of a green area. You know, and less of a rocky area. Yes, good description of your plans, brain. Very well done. A+. But yeah, since I want it to be more of a garden, I think if I do too much rock work, it's gonna look weird. But I do need some, just for my own inner aesthetics, because I can't do, like, just, you know, like, just grass and no rocks. That sort of irritates me. So we're going to have some rocks around here, just, I'm going to try to limit myself. Also, yeah, if the audio is completely different and something is really weird about it, please tell me. Because, I had to reset my PC, essentially, since I added a lot of new parts. And it really didn't like some of the new parts. So I had to reinstall a lot of stuff and redo a lot of stuff, and one of the side effects of that is usually that some of your presets are gone. Like, my microphone preset was just like pew, and it's gone. And I kind of tried to get it to what it was before, but I don't know if that worked. I checked it with some friends over Discord and they said it was fine, but yeah. You know, OBS can be confused sometimes. It's OBS. I'm not expecting it to figure out my audio by itself, like it's free software. That's why I use it, because I'm not rich. Well. I think I'm mostly done with the rocks now, yeah. Just gonna, you know, do the usual thing where I surround the area in some amount of stone so that it looks a little less unrealistic, I suppose. There. Yeah, thanks for— right, did I set the watercolor? Can I just copy the watercolor from the other water, please? Okay. Yeah. You know, while I'm at it, I might as well do that. So since these are flamingos, they're going to have pretty big items for their thingy here anyway. They're called giant flamingos? Greater flamingos. Close enough. Close enough. I want to get one of these, but it just doesn't fit in. You might have noticed my obsession with these things. They're great. But yeah, they have like a forage pool, and where is the other thing? This metal frame? I'm not quite sure how I'm going to integrate this into this build. I mean, it just does not fit, right? Because like, what if I pop it like here? You see the problem here? Like, aside from the fact that this is obviously their home, but there we go. Yes, I'm very much used to the controls. I'm not confused whatsoever. What are you talking about? I've been playing this game forever. Forage pool we can probably just put here and then surround with some stuff. Because it looks like stone at least. And these I'm just going to put on the ground. Not sure about the sprinklers. Can I just have them in like blues? And then I'm just gonna put it like here. There. It's the perfect sprinkler for the flamingos. They can have a few of those because they're also nice decorative objects. Don't know if they can interact with that, but it's gonna be here now. But I genuinely don't know how I'm supposed to integrate this piece, because I think I need to put it in since it's... I don't know. We'll see. For now, I want foliage type. Flowers and bushes, I suppose. I want the... Where are they? You guys know what I'm looking for, right? Right? No, you don't. Well, these will never hurt, because they're just the pink version of plants we're already using, so might as well. I'm looking specifically for the... Why are they not classified as flowers or bushes? I'm confused. Easy, what are you classified as? Plants and large. Okay. I mean, it's not wrong. I'm going to use these to make the cages look a little less cagey and a little more, you know, friendly, sort of. I still want the basic idea of cages in there, but I want them to look like, you know, cages that have been overgrown by plants and all that over like years or whatever, and then now they're like still in use, or well, not in use, but they're still there, right? But they're just decoration. Like that, sort of. Make them look romantic, make them look cute. I'm not sure why I would ever say make the cage look cute, but now I did. Please don't sue me. That's not the basic idea here, right? Like, give it the feeling of, yes, these are old cages, and yes, at some point we had animals in there, and that's wrong, but now we use them as decoration. With a lot of wisteria. Apparently, because I like wisteria. For those of you who haven't noticed, which I think is like no one here, because if you haven't noticed that I don't like that I do like wisteria, you have not watched any of my videos. I use these in just about any build because you can just slam them on, right? And then you have decoration. I mean, like, you know, example number 1, and example number 2. I just put them everywhere. There's none in here, I think. Probably, yeah, there's some here too. It wouldn't be my build if there were no wisterias on it. Like, if you find something on the Steam Workshop or whatever that is apparently built by me and it doesn't have wisteria on it, but it could have wisteria in it, it hasn't actually been built by me, I'm sorry. You were lied to. No, I think I do have a few builds without wisterias, but they're very, very rare and in between, because why wouldn't you use these plants, you know? Like, you can just smash them on there. Oh, these are Asia, okay. That's always a bit confusing, but yeah, I mean, I suppose traditionally they would be Asian plants. We're just using them everywhere now because they're pretty. That's just like colonization in a nutshell. We just take everything that we like and use it. Okay. Now I don't really have a roof here. Which might become a problem at some point if the flamingos went to shelter. But you know what? For now, let's just get our flamingos in here. Obviously, I'm not done. Just gonna get the flamingos in here so that we can have an estimate of what the flamingos want. The flamingos want. The flamingo. The animal market is still fucky, isn't it? Oh. Okay. No, I'm stupid. It's not the animal market, it's me. Okay. Yeah, let's just... You know what? Can I just, like, adopt 50 and then leave it at that, maybe? Do I have to manually click each and every single one of them? Yes? Okay. Good. Some things never change. Even when you're gone for, like, a year, you still have to manually click the flamingos. Where is my cheat console to spawn in 50 flamingos? Help! Okay, I think that's enough flamingos. I don't know how many we have. Yeah, sure, that's enough flamingos. Put the flamingos in the habitat, please. the habitat that doesn't contain food containers. Maybe we should get those in. Feeding bowls. Food bowls. Just as a general, you know, safety check. Come on. I love for the people go to there and then they're like, nope, not interesting anymore. Hello. So I'm going to try and make this as flamingo friendly as possible, while also being as much my park possible, because it's what it is. I want this to look the way I want it to look. Why would you want to rock your flamingos? Dear flamingos, the rock terrain really doesn't fit well with what I'm trying to go for here. Can we please do less rock? Okay, I'm going to sort of try and get it somewhat balanced, but I'm also just going to make it look so that it looks good. Like, that is the main goal here. Okay. They do consider themselves to be busy enough. We need more of them, obviously. And then we need to make sure that this place actually looks like a decent place and not just like a big open slop, right? Now here's the question. Is this shelter? Do you have shelter? They consider this to be hard shelter for some reason, right? Traversable area, shelter. Where is your shelter? Where is... Do you not need hard shelter? Maybe flamingos don't need hard shelter. I don't know. I guess it's because I turned the needs off, yeah? Okay, let's just wait for... Hey, staff, I ordered like 50 flamingos. Where are... Maybe I should get more staff. Yeah, maybe. Doop, doop. Doop. I have a big staff center. Go do your thing. There we go. Please, bring in all the flamingos. We need the flamingos. Let's get another mechanic and more security. It's not like we have a budget. And then 2 more vets, because we all know we need more vets. Okay. See, I think as a base idea, this whole thing isn't that bad. I think I might be using too many 100 years. Just a tad too many. So I'm gonna cut some of them out. I still want people to see the cages, right? Like, I'm not trying to fully hide the cage bits. I'm just... No. I want some of the 100 years on there, just not all of them, because it's a bit overkill. Yeah, like closer to this, right? Like they were a bit overgrown, but they're still very obviously there. How many flamingos do you think can I fit in here? How many? They're almost all on their way. Let's just get a few more. Welcome to episode 14, where I adopt 50 flamingos. I actually don't know if this is episode 14 or not. I haven't played in a month. I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, there has been leaks, I think, for another pack. According to the Reddit. Yes, the Reddit. And it's apparently going to be like an African desert / savanna thing. And I'm just sitting here like, why? Like, don't get me wrong. The basic idea of like more African animals isn't bad, because there is like a very, very large amount of African animals, right? That you can work with, that can fit into a zoo. That would per se make a good addition to a zoo. I'm not angry at the fact that there's African animals. Oh yeah, let's use these, why not? I'm also angry about the fact that we're getting more African animals before we got more more European animals, so to speak, or like more any other animals. Because I feel like at some point wouldn't it make more sense to get in the animals from biomes that are missing? And I mean, I think they're like going for more like a desert approach, so it does kind of make sense, right? Like getting more desert animals in, because we don't have a lot of those either. I just find that the angle of going for Africa again is a bit weird in my opinion. Is why Africa? You know, why not do anything else? I don't think I like these here. I like the idea, but I don't think I like them now. Because now it's like, oh yeah, you have more African animals. Yeah, the one animal we needed, right? Do I want an oak tree here? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think I don't want an oak tree here. I'm just trying to figure out how to best fill the space. Maybe another weeping willow over here, because I do want some trees. But as with the wolf habitat, I do want it to mostly be grassland. So I'm gonna slowly start filling this place up with pink flowers. As always, because that is how I build. If the game doesn't have pink flowers, I'm not going to play it. Yeah. You know, I think it works, since we have flamingos, and they're pink, and we have pink flowers, and they're pink, obviously. I think it's gonna be okay. Somehow. No, don't do that. Now, obviously for flowers, we can use a lot of flowers, since this isn't actually limited to European plants. Since they can also have animals, yes. They can also have animals from other climate zones. They can also have plants from other biomes and other climate zones. I'm just trying to get a basic setup with the plants that we will have in the majority of this zoo area. It is going to be, you know, like European. Whenever I say European, my brain now instantly switches to that one song from that one musical. You all know what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm laughing. I haven't gone insane yet, people. I promise. Just maybe a little. Maybe the quarantine has made me a little insane. But I'm mostly doing good. Yeah. You know, I always feel like I'm going to go overkill on the plants. And then I place 100 more plants, and then I feel like I need more plants, and then it's too late. And it's officially just too late. I want some ivy along here as well while I'm at it. Because why not, you know, like this would have ivy on it. It's ancient plant life. This would have ivy on it. There. All the weird ivy growth. Maybe not that one. That one actually looks weird. Nope. But yeah, that's sort of the vibes we're gonna go for here today. Weird overgrown thing in a weird old thing with weird old things. I'm just gonna that's just gonna be the title for my thesis. Weird old things with weird old things and weird old things. Do you think I'm gonna pass if I make that time? Okay, there we go. University has made me go slightly insane because I'm stuck in a lab all day. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I mean, I chose to be stuck in a lab all day. It was my own decision. And it wasn't a bad decision. At least the lab has, you know, an AC. Because, fun fact, for those of you who don't know, most houses, good job English, most houses in the area I live in do not have an AC. Like, I was looking for a new apartment. I could not find a single place that had an AC. Not because my budget was too low for an AC, but because there are simply no no houses anywhere in this place with an AC except for the really, really newly built ones, and even then not all of them have it. Which is just so weird. Like, every country has ACs. And we're just like, nope, no AC in this building, none in that either. And I sort of understand it with old buildings, because it's probably hard to get an AC in, but new builds don't have it either, and it just irritates me because, like, it's like 36 degrees today, right? Celsius, not Fahrenheit. 36 European degrees. And there's no ACs. Everyone's just going to die. Like, who made that decision? What is this? What are you? Oh, food. What? Dude, there's a feeder. Don't slash the food on the ground like this. That's a bad idea. Didn't you learn that at animal feeding school? Okay, I'm just going to... because I can. Surround at least some of this with flowers. But it's not quite that, like, just stuck. It always irritates me when it's like... there's just like one piece of something, right? And it's just there. And there's nothing around it. We need to integrate the everything. So I'm gonna put some leaves around it and some flowers and some greenery and some everything. And honestly, I feel like this needs a little bit of shade because otherwise it's going to instantly die. But I'm just gonna place this tree. No, that I already had that one. No, that's too big. I'm not gonna place a tree after all because I don't like any of them. Too many weeping willows. Yeah, I think these trees actually fit in quite well. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna call this the end of this episode. I'm obviously gonna keep working on this habitat for a bit longer because it's not done yet. Yes. And then in the next episode, I'll finish this habitat and move on to probably doing the plaza here. Then do these habitats at some point and also this front area. So much gardening. It's probably gonna be sped up though. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Now that I'm finally back, I hope the audio and such is okay. And I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye!